welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny. Today, guys, as you know, I see recipes all over the internet. I see people putting stuff together and I'm like, is that BS or is that really good? You know, and we have found out that some of the recipes are BS. Okay, so I saw this one and it kind of tied to us. Okay, Dad lately is in the evening has been asking for an ice cream cone. So I bought some cones, bought ice cream, and I scoop him out a couple little scoops on his ice cream. And he has an ice cream cone, and he has an ice cream cone in the evenings. How many times did I say ice cream, guys? Okay. So I want to make a homemade ice cream that I've seen on the internet, and I wonder if it's any good or not. And we'll let Dad judge that, okay? You guys have probably seen this. It's 16 ounces of whipped topping, Cool Whip or Kroger brand. This is Kroger brand, okay? So 16 ounces of whipped topping. You can make your own homemade. Get heavy whipping cream, whip it up, okay? And you need a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, okay? And vanilla. Okay, vanilla's extra for me, okay? Some people are calling this the No Churn Ice Cream. Some people are calling it the 2-ingredient ice cream because all it is whipped topping and sweetened condensed milk. Some people are calling it the 3-ingredient ice cream. How many? What do you count? Okay, I don't know. But anyway, to make the ice cream, whipped topping and sweetened condensed milk. Some people are putting vanilla in it. I'm definitely putting vanilla in it. Okay, and I am going to crush up some Oreos to put in it, okay? It sounds like you can use any toppings. You can use chocolate syrup to make it a chocolate ice cream. You could use these Oreos. You could put fruit in it. I just happen to have Oreos here, and I've had whipped topping. I have sweetened condensed milk and vanilla. So that's what I'm going with, okay? So, 16 ounces of whipped topping. That's going in my bowl. I'm hoping this bowl is big enough because that's the only space I got left in my freezer to put this stuff. So I'm making this tonight, and me and Dad's gonna taste test it tomorrow. But it's gonna be a blink of an eye for you guys, okay? Let me get this all in my bowl. I chose this bowl too. It's small. I think it's gonna fit in my freezer, plus it's got a lid with it. So, like I said, you gotta freeze this. I'm gonna freeze it overnight. I would say it's going to take 4 to 6 hours to set up. But if this makes homemade ice cream, why not? Around the holidays, it seems like we always have whipped topping, right? Seems like if we're bakers or we make anything around the holidays, we always have whipped topping in our freezer or refrigerator. We always seem to have sweetened condensed milk. If you do any baking at all, you always got vanilla, and Oreos are pretty popular in this household. Dad used to eat Oreos quite a bit, honestly. I've had those in the cabinet for a minute because he really hasn't asked for any Oreos. Okay, so I'm going to put my whole 14 ounces of sweetened condensed milk in here. Try to get it all out of here. And this stuff is so sticky, guys. I hate messing with it. I hate even touching it because I'm always afraid my hands are going to be so sticky. I'm surprised my hands aren't it's super sticky. Okay, so I'm going to give this a mix. And we're going to put 1 teaspoon or 1 capful of our vanilla in here. You don't have to. I just think it will give it a little extra vanilla taste. I thought it was a good idea. I'm kind of doing like a folding method. I don't want to kill my whipped topping. But I want to get this mixed halfway decent. Get that vanilla incorporated. It's nice and fluffy. So I'm just going to the bottom of the bowl, lifting up, kind of like a folding method with my spatula. Okay, it looks semi-mixed. It almost looks like marshmallow fluff. Okay, Oreos. I don't know how many I'm going to put in here. I don't know what's appropriate. I know when I like when I get Oreo ice cream or cookies and cream ice cream, I know I wish it always had more Oreos in it. So I don't know. Let's see how many I get here. 2, 4, 5. Here's 10. Is there gonna be enough Oreos in there? Let's do 12 first. Start off. I got 12 in my bag here. I'm just gonna give them a quick. I don't want to pulverize them too much because I want to have some good chunks of Oreo. I've seen people crush Oreos up in these bags and they get them so smashed up it's like, where's the Oreo at? So I'm basically just squeezing them. Like I said, that was 12 Oreos. I got them all. Yeah. 12 Oreos. Let's see if that's enough for that. If I need more, I'll crunch up a few more. Get it mixed up. I want a few more. Let's see, 2, 4, 6. I'm gonna go like 10 more. 10 more Oreos. What was that? 12 and 10. I'll get those crunched up. And 10, so that's 22. Should have made it 24, huh? Let's take the frustration out on these. Like I said, I didn't want to like really bang them and make them so big. I like the chunks to be a little bit bigger. So that was a 22, 24, whatever you decide you want to use, guys. 24 didn't seem like enough. Or, sorry, 12 didn't seem like enough. Yeah, I would do like 22, 24. It looks nice and smooth. I want to take a bite. It looks nice and smooth. It almost looks like marshmallow fluff. Okay, guys. That's it. That's all she wrote. Okay. I am sticking this in the freezer. Let me find my... Sticking it in the freezer tonight. And then tomorrow, me and Dad we'll probably make him an ice cream cone or whatever. Or make us an ice cream cone. We'll sit here. And we'll see if it's any good. See if it's a quick ice cream that I can make when I have extra whipped topping and sweetened condensed milk and some Oreos or some sort of cookies or even plain. Or chocolate. We'll see. We'll see if it's a good base or not, okay? So we'll be right back to taste test this and let you know if it's any good or not. Okay, guys. This is that homemade ice cream I made, the No Churn Ice Cream. It's been in our freezer for 24 hours. We've been holding off trying it because we didn't want to ruin our lunches or dinners or whatever. So anyway, we're getting ready to try this. I don't know, it's set up really good. It's not, okay. I haven't scooped into it to see what kind of texture we got. Okay. Okay. I just did like a little scoop here. I want to get a good scoop. Wow. Okay, guys. It is very similar to ice cream texture. It looks really good. I hope it tastes good. Let's find out. Let's Let's make Dad a cone here. Make me a cone. I'm going to put some down inside. Whenever I make Dad a cone, I try to put some like down inside the cone. When you guys make homemade ice cream cones at home, tell me what you do. Do you just put a big old scoop on top and say, there you go, there's your cone? Or do you put some down inside the cone? I always like to push some down inside the cone. Okay, let's try to get this big old scoop here on top. I'm going to hand this thing to Dad. It looks absolutely delicious. Let's find out if it tastes good or not, Dad. See how close it is to ice cream. If this tastes good, I think it has lots of potential. Like you could put different things in it, different fruits. This has Oreo cookies in it. You could put different candies in it. How's the texture of it? Is it kind of like ice cream?
Kind of.
The texture of it, I mean, okay, let's see. You know what it kind of reminds me of? Marshmallow fluff. The marshmallow fluff that you used to put in your hot chocolates. Got plenty of cookies in there. It tastes great, guys. I think it tastes great. Here's my thing, though. The texture of it is a little different than what you think of ice cream, right? If you can imagine, like, you guys ever taken a spoon of marshmallow fluff out of the jar and ate it? Have you ever done that? It's kind of got that consistency, okay? It's kind of like a little sticky-ish, a little whipped topping. That's what I use. I use Cool Whip, right? It's got that consistency a little bit. Well, it's got a good sweet, milky flavor. Wow, okay. When I was making this, you heard me say, I wanted to find out if this was BS or not. Is it any good? You know what I mean? I think it's good. I think it's good. It's pretty darn sweet, okay? But all the sweetness is coming from the cookies, and the whipped topping is a little sweet, but the sweetened condensed milk is sweet, right? Here's what I got to say about it. I think this might even be better if you did fresh fruit, like strawberries or fresh peaches or pineapple. Something that, a fruit that has like a little tart tanginess to it. I think it would go great in it. You know what I mean? Because the tart tanginess would kind of combat the sweetened condensed milk sweetness, you know what I mean? Right now it's sweet, 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 okay? don't know what else to say. Let us know if you're going to try this or not. Let us know. I just want you to be aware that it isn't what I consider ice cream, okay? It's more like a frozen dessert, okay? It's almost like that, what do they call that fluff stuff? Oreo fluff, like dirt pudding. What do they call that? It's kind of like that and you froze it. You know what I mean? It's good. We'll get Dad's opinion here in a minute when he finishes his. I'm also trying to think of a score, guys. Between 1 and 10, I would give this. I feel like I'm going to have sugar overload. Can't wait to hear what Dad has to say. Like I said, Dad is the ice cream lover. In the last, I don't know, month or so, for like a snack sometimes if he's not hungry at night or whatever, or he'll eat a little sandwich or something, and at the end of the night he'll want an ice cream or something. So he's been really into ice creams lately. So how do you feel about this, Dad? Your honest opinion about it.
Well, my honest opinion is because it's substitute for ice cream.
It's a decent substitute for ice cream? Okay. Okay. Do you think it'd be... The Oreos is making it sweet too, okay? Do you think it would be better with fruit like strawberries? Instead of the Oreos, take the Oreos out
I don't know.
and slice strawberries, like dice strawberries up really fine and put it in there. Make like a strawberry ice cream.
Maybe it was sweet. Sweet.
It wouldn't be
As sweet as
Yeah. Yeah, right now you're getting sweet from the Cool Whip. You're getting super sweet from that sweetened condensed milk, right? And you're getting sweet from the Oreos because this is pretty darn sweet. Kids would love this. Okay, this would be a fun ice cream to make with your kids. Okay, your grandkids or your kids. You can make that base or whatever and divide it into 3 Tupperwares or something and have them put their own things in it. But let me tell you, it's going to be sweet. It's pretty darn sweet. I am enjoying it though. I really am.
It is enjoyable, the ice cream.
Okay.
It has good ice cream.
Yeah. Does the texture of it kind of remind you of like that marshmallow fluffer, or does it? You don't know.
No.
Okay.
It don't.
I don't know if you ever made it like I have. I've taken marshmallow fluff
I
and put it
don't
on
know
a spoon.
if I ever eaten it.
Yeah. This is really it's real creamy. Okay, it's got a
Melt is down as like ice cream.
Yeah.
The sweetness, it may be a little richer than ice cream.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what, it's a good substitute for ice cream.
Yeah, I do too. I agree. If say you wanted some ice cream and you can't go to the store You get a thing of Cool Whip like you saw I had, or you have your own whipped cream that you can whip up. And you have a can of that sweetened condensed milk in your pantry. And you can make it plain, or if you have some chocolate syrup, you can make it chocolate, right? Or caramel, put some caramel syrup in it, or whatever you wanted to do, or fruit. If you have those things already and you want an ice cream type dessert, I mean, I think it's a good thing, a good option.
I do too.
Okay.
I do too. I do it's a good substitute.
Yeah, I want to do
Substitute.
once we eat this one up, I want to do a fruit one, like strawberry, okay? And dice up some strawberries really, small. I don't want big, humongous chunks of strawberries, but dice them up really small and put them in that same base and see if it calms the sweetness down a little bit. You probably could put a little less of that sweetened condensed milk in. Yeah, I don't know. I would have to mess with it. But it's very good, Dad. What score out of 10 would you give it?
Yeah, 9.5.
9.5 out of 10?
Yeah, it's pretty close to ice cream.
Yeah, it is very close to ice cream. It really is, without churning it. Okay, it's a little sweet for me.
It cleans up like ice cream.
Yeah, it's a little sweet for me. I'm trying to think of an honest score here, guys. It's a little sweet for me, but I see room for improvement. I feel like if I put strawberries in instead of Oreos, I think
it might cut the
sweetness down a little bit. A little add that little tangy into it. I think it would help out. You very easily can get the no sugar whipped topping as well. That would kind of cut down some of the sweetness, maybe. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I'm thinking if I use strawberries instead of Oreos, I think my score might go up because it'd be a little less sweet and a little more enjoyable for me. And I like sweet. For some reason, this is knocking my socks off right now. Like, I want to finish this, but I don't. You know what I mean? It's pretty sweet, okay? But anyway, I'd say try this one. Especially with your kids or your grandkids. You can make this whole same base, right? Just that the whipped cream.
Substitute for ice cream.
Yeah. You can use Cool Whip or the sweetened condensed milk. Mix that all together with the vanilla, right? And say if you had 2 grandkids, divide it out, or divide it out into how many containers of people you have, and then let them put their own toppings, like bananas or pineapples or cookies or whatever. Let them put their own topping, but hold them. Don't let them go too crazy on the toppings because man, it's sweet. And let them freeze it overnight and have it. Man, it is fun. It was a good one. It's not BS. I mean, it's not BS. The texture's a little.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah, it's a little different.
A little bit different. It's smoother.
Yeah.
It's smoother.
Yeah,
than ice cream.
It is. It is a lot. It's a lot smoother. It's from that whipped topping. But if you're guilty of going to your freezer and keeping whipped topping in there and taking a scoop of the frozen whipped topping and eating it, and you like the texture of that, you're gonna love this ice cream because it's given that too. It's also given like a marshmallow fluff texture. If you've ever ate marshmallow fluff out of the jar, that's the texture.
Won't give you a vanilla. They'll give you vanilla flavor.
Yeah, I put a little vanilla in this.
Okay.
But you could make it any flavor you wanted to. Like if you wanted chocolate, you could take chocolate sauce and mix it up in there.
Okay.
Or if you wanted some caramel, you can mix up some caramel sauce in there. You could make it any. You could. If you wanted coffee flavored, I'm sure you could do like an espresso shot and pour that in there, or take some instant coffee and mix it up in water and let it cool down, of course, and put it in there and mix it up if you wanted like a coffee flavor. I think there's a lot of potential to this. You would have to maybe play with how much sweetened condensed milk you put in and stuff. I think I would cut back a little bit on the sweetened condensed milk, but I don't know what consistency that would change as far as that. But anyway, this one, I'm going to shut up. I think this one's worth trying. Okay, I really do. I really do.
I do too. Yeah. I made it a substitute for ice cream.
Yeah.
And it worked. It would do me.
That would do you for some ice cream? Okay, there you go. There you have it. Okay, Dad, you ready to let these guys go?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. We hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow. And God bless you all.
Yes, guys. God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.